Hey everyone, I am Dr. Mark Leonard, the happiness dude and co-founder of the Happiness Breakthrough. I've been watching a lot of the news lately and watching people react to the news. My wife and I, we were at Costco the other day, and for any of you that have been out of the house, you know that Costco was an absolute madhouse. But one of the interesting things is people were absolutely stressed out of their bonkers. And so I thought maybe I would share with you some of my favorite tips on how to decrease stress during this time of uncertainty, during this time where things are not normal, right? Because everyone's been thrown out of their general schedule. And I just want to give a huge shout out to our first responders. Thank you. Thank you to our first responders who are out there protecting and helping us. I have in my family, I have a son-in-law who is a police officer. I have a son who is a fireman and paramedic, and I'm just so grateful for the service that they're giving. And the stress that they are experiencing is high too. So again, I wanted to share with you some of my tips to help decrease stress so that you can be focused, have clarity, have creativity, to be able to think more clearly, to be more patient, to have more energy. These are things that I know work, not just because of the science, because these are things that I do and they're working for me. So the very first one is breathe. Just take a few moments and breathe. My Apple Watch has the greatest feature in the world. It has the Breathe app, and I can set it to be 1 minute, 2 minutes, and I can just focus on breathing. Now, what this does is this regulates the oxygen. It regulates your body. It allows you to relax. It allows you to then begin to think clearly. And breathing is a wonderful technique that can be done anywhere. Now, when I say anywhere, I really mean like anywhere. If you're really stressed out, moms, go to the bathroom, close the door. I know little fingers will be coming underneath. Go to the bathroom, close the door. If you're getting ready to go into a meeting, take a moment and just breathe. Just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you do that just 3 or 4 times, it will help reset you. My second favorite thing is to meditate. Now, years ago, someone introduced me to meditation. I was all, oh, get your hokey pokey stuff out of my face, because I was uncomfortable with meditation. And I was finally in an environment where I didn't actually have a choice, because it was a work event and everyone had to do it. It was being led, and we all meditated for just 2 minutes. And in that 2 minutes, this is how we started. We started with breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth 10 times. And after doing that, and we focused on nothing but our breathing, and then we just kept quiet, we kept calm, and anything that entered our mind, entered our body, anything that we're thinking of, we just simply in our mind just said, release. What we were doing is we were releasing those thoughts, releasing those tensions. And the very first time I did it, I was all, oh boy. I was ready to get on the phone in the middle of meditation. Sweetheart, what is this thing they're doing to me? And you know what? It was amazing. In fact, it was so amazing when I do it with those that I coach with, I have seen their results escalate. In fact, I had recently a CEO of an organization who was expanding his business. He wanted to 10x his business, and he is well on his way of doing it. Well, one of the things that this particular client kept telling me is, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I can't do another. I can't, all this negative, right? So I practiced with him to help him meditate for just 2 minutes a day with that release meditation technique. And you know what? It was amazing what happened. He had more energy. He had more focus, more creativity. He was able to get more done, all by doing that breathing technique and then that meditation for just 2 minutes a day. My third thing that I just absolutely love to do is focus on what you can control. All too often, we're out there in the world and we start saying things like, oh, the traffic is unbearable. Really? What's unbearable about it? You know there's going to be traffic. Allow yourself to focus on what you can control. You can control your response to the traffic. You can control your response to what is and is not on the shelf at the store. You can control what you can control. And anything that you can't control, I give you permission to allow yourself to say, you know what? I can't control that right now. I'm not going to focus on it. I will focus on the things I can control. Because as my clients really focus on what it is that they can control and allow those negative things to dissipate that are not in their control, suddenly they have elevated happiness, more gratitude, again, more energy, creativity, more focus, more productivity. What? All of these things start setting into place, and they are amazing in the relationships because they are focusing on what they can control. Now, if you have loved these tips, I want to share with you a new amazing thing that I am getting ready to start. It is group coaching. I just finished putting together a brand new group coaching program that starts on March 30th, 2020. That is just 2 weeks away. This group is specifically for network marketers who want to grow their team by 5 to 7 people in the next 60 days. Imagine what that could do for you, right? And here's what's cool. It's an online program, so you could join from anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, as long as you have connectivity, you can join. And I am looking for 5 people to test it out, and I'm going to give a huge discount. And then you'll also get the amazing results that I can use as part of my case study. And if that is you, comment and tell me more below, right? Tell me more below, and I will message you with the details. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Again, I'm Dr. Mark Leonard, the happiness dude, the happiness breakthrough. I'm so excited that you're here, and I can't wait to see you on my coaching program.